Big Me, man, he always promoting.
Still
Put that message out here.
Got to, Tom, man. I turn the recorder on since we sitting down. You know, this like be the best conversations, man. You know what I'm saying?
Just freestyling.
Yes, yeah. So, world, man, y'all just now tuning in, sitting here. Risky Riggs, Miss Puddin' with the Star City's wellness warrior himself, man, Mr. Antonio Stovall. How you doing, bro?
Peace. I'm alright, brother. How you doing?
Man, hey, I'm good, man. I'm feeling great, man.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day today.
That it is.
Sitting at the co-op in this positive energy.
It feels good
with positive
here,
people.
man.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely, yo. It's some good food, man.
Indeed.
You know. And that health and fitness, man, it's a lifestyle.
Exactly.
It's not a 30-day period, a 60-day or 90-day challenge, man. It's like, yo, you got to take it on and really shift your living.
Yeah, every single day we got to fight for health, fight for wellness, and it's a journey. So it's no like you shouldn't try to jump right into it. Like you take your time. Everybody at different levels.
Right.
So you just want to take your time and just be patient with yourself.
Absolutely, man.
That's what it's about.
And for everybody making the efforts, yo, you know, if you had a good week or a good month at it and you slack off for a week or two, don't get discouraged, man. Just, you know, once you notice, hey, I done got off track, just pick back up, yo, and get back to it.
And just know also that it's not just about the food you eat. Just as long as you exercising, you feeding your mind with good information, you've been around positive people, just being out in nature and stuff like that, all that is coincide with health.
Right. And for real, it's vital to our well-being, man, because, you know, again, it's not just eating and exercising. Like, really, man, you got to get yourself in a healthy mental environment.
Exactly.
And, you know, like Tony mentioned, that's having the right people around you. You know what I'm saying? And keeping yourself in places, man, that's uplifting. You know what I'm saying?
Indeed. So right now we at the co-op. And one thing I noticed about being at the co-op, like our people who come in here, when they come here, they don't know what foods to get. They don't know what foods to eat. They don't really know what it means to be health conscious.
Right.
So that's why I wanted to come to the co-op and just talk about what foods we should be consuming, what foods we want to still stay away from, even if we're in a health food store, because they'll put the label on it, like label organic or natural, and we'll think that it's automatically good for us, when reality it's really not. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like a lot of this food is transitional food, so they're meant for you to eat for a certain time period to get you off of the meats or get you off of the sugars, and then eventually you want to move on into more like a plant-based diet.
Right, absolutely, man.
So it's definitely important to know what food. So when we come into a co-op or any natural food store, first place we want to go to is like the produce section. We want to go to the produce section, look at the organic fruits and vegetables.
Because that's good as it gets right there, y'all. Just from the earth, man, in its purest form. You know, even juices. I mean, juices are good, but still, the fresh fruit, man, that's the juice right there. As natural as you can get it. So that way it hasn't been processed and watered down at all, man. It's just, and that's where that life is, man.
And you know how they make it look like health produce is so expensive.
Yeah,
think about how they're keeping you from paying an expensive
doctor bill.
Right, really.
Yeah, that's a good point.
And sure, your fruits and vegetables really ain't expensive at all, for real.
Yeah.
It takes some time. You know, if you want to prepare a little dish, it takes a little more time than grabbing something on the go, but it's really not as expensive.
And also, you want to say something?
No, I'm just noticing how. Well, yeah.
Okay, talk to
I
it.
notice how people been like
Plynie Da Queen
pre-packaging their little fruits and vegetables throughout the week and stuff.
Yeah,
so,
exactly. Yeah,
you know, they can just grab and go.
You know,
smart move, prepping.
Food prepping.
Yeah.
And another thing you want to look at too, when you come into a natural food store or health food store is like try to get like the local produce.
Yeah, because that's close.
Even with the so-called organic foods, like you really can't like I was saying before, you can't really trust it because a lot of these big corporations are now infiltrating the health food market
and know how to label it. So technically, it can be labeled as organic, but it's still just zero. You know, maybe 1% health-wise beneficial to you. Because, you know, I'll be keeping up on them documentaries and watching, you know, just to see, man, the tricks that they play just to get us, you know, keep us consuming this stuff.
Yeah. So,
man,
that's another thing to look out for. And
yes,
just getting the spring water.
Bob. Hey, shout out to Bob, man. Radio Free Roanoke in the building. What's happening, man? Good to see you.
How you doing?
Hey.
Hey, how you doing, Bob?
Yes, sir. Friendly faces at the co-op all the time, man.
So, yeah. What was I saying? So we talking about produce.
Yeah.
Oh, we talking
packaging.
about so when I come into the co-op, if I'm getting anything I drink, right now I'm drinking bottled water, but at home I got spring water, you know what I'm saying, that I get from the co-op. So I try to get the cleanest form of water, which would be like spring water or reverse osmosis water or like alkaline water, something like that.
Okay.
So you want to look into that.
You know what? Hold that thought. We're going to pause and we're going to come right back. Let's talk about the waters because I love, man, I drink more water than anything. But let's break it down a little for folks that I see a lot of debate about the pH balances or the spring water is better or, you know, what do you get?
Still water. What is
still
that?
water, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we're going to come right back and talk about that,
Yeah, they said
y'all.
that here too.
That water's at life.